Welcome to my channel. I don't know what this is. This look I've created on myself. I'm not focused. But I ended up dressed all golden goddessy, so I'm gonna pretend that my intention was to do a golden goddess look. Makeup tutorial time. Here we go. This is a little close-up of the eyes before we get into it. The actual makeup tutorializing parts are going to be in a voiceover, but there's some other random stuff in there too for you. First, sunscreen, moisturizer, and primer. What's my sauce in?
Hey, does this look like I'm in the right spot?
Yes. Primer is Too Faced Hangover.
Oh,
Scraps.
That is such a cool concept idea.
Yeah. Look at this.
I don't miss no ex, I don't miss no text. They choose not to respond.
I never use foundation. I only use concealer, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I use a darker shade which is called porcelain, but it is the darker one on the outsides and then snow on the insides.
No, the Easter Bunny is quite nasty. He likes to hide in very secret, sneaky places.
Do you have plans already? You sound like you know what you're doing.
Well, you know, I'm not saying
Oh
I'm
my
the Easter
God.
Bunny, but if
Wow.
the shoe fits. If the bunny ears fit, he's throwing down empty eggs to throw you off the trees. But how much funner would it be? Would it be if the river raft had robotic hippos on it?
For powder, I use Too Faced again, and I just use my beauty blender and squish it in. Smashbox Cali Contour for the contour palette. I map out where I'm putting it by putting the darker shade lightly in my areas, like my fucking cheekbones and forehead and all that, and then I use the lighter one and I blend it all out. For blush, I use this Besame, very cool toned, very pigmented pink color. I think it's Rose is the shade, and I put it all over my cheekbones, drag her up a little bit, and the top of my nose.
This fine.
Schnoz time. Okay, I didn't really like my nose contour today. It was a little too harsh for me. I used the lighter shade of the contour palette, and basically the main part is putting a bunch around the tip of your nose to make it smaller, and then I drag it on the sides of my nose, trying to make it look skinnier, and then really up under that brow bridge area.
I have something important.
What is your important something?
I'm just showing Kane sliding on the ice.
Now a little highlighter on the tip and bridge of my nose, and then I also just dragged it to under my brow bone. Okay, shade Portrait Mode. First, I'm focusing it lots on the inner crease. I definitely have some old eyeshadow on here because this isn't the same color as that, I don't think. Then I'm using Desert Vibes, also from the 24A Artist Pass Morphe palette, and I'm gonna darken up that inner crease situation. Then dragging that shade into the rest of my crease and dragging it very up and out on the outer corner, so it gives that nice upturned shape. I'm unimpressed with my work. Same brush, just rubbing it off in my hand. Pretend you didn't see that. Okay, Wild Thing, we're going for Under the Sun, this super neon-y yellow, and using that to blend out all the eyeshadow work we have done. I know exactly what that scream is from, and I love that video.
Okay, oh my bro.
Oh, I was so wrong. Never mind.
Okay, oh my bro.
Now I drag a little bit of all those guys under my eyes, and taking this white gold shade called All Access and putting it on the lid and the brow bone, like that. Guess I wanted more blush because I'm a blushy bitch. This is this blush from the contour palette, and I use that, I don't know. Illumination. And back to highlighter because I do nothing in order ever. This is the Melt Cosmetics highlighter in Illumination, like I said before, and I'm just putting that everywhere, I guess. Look at that. Look at me go. Using any old black eyeshadow and this classic eyeshadow brush, I start mapping out a little smoky wang situation. You can kind of see the shape I'm doing. I kind of go in like a diagonal up to the crease, and then once I get to the point I like, I drag it out horizontally almost, and then I fill in the blanks. Just fill her in, smoke it out, and then I'm using a liquid eyeliner and putting it just on like the actual freaking lash line. That's the word. And I think I ended up accidentally dragging it out too much, and it kind of went into its own little wing, which wasn't the plan, but it happened. It's okay. It worked out alright. I still like what went down.
Let me at this one. You're them walking.
Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and I don't want them to be super bushy, but I want them to be super high up, so I brush them up real high and then kind of try to flatten out the top a little bit. I don't know. Marks of Beauty. I'm using a liquid eyeliner again and dotting little beauty marks on me, and now an angled brush and a cool and warm toned eyeshadow, dipping in both back and forth and putting little spots and dots of groups of 2 to 5 around my face for freckles. And I like to focus it on my schnob in the areas I contoured because it kind of covers up the harsh contour there, and then a darker eyeshadow and dotting over those beauty marks. $1 Billion Brows is the brow pencil I'm using. I'm mapping out where I want my eyebrows to go, which is very high up to the sky in my hairline, and then I kind of fill it in a little bit, but I mostly use eyeshadow to actually like fill it in over top of all that. Eyelash curler in between these thick thighs to warm her up, and now a freaking washcloth and my arm to wash off whatever's going on my mouth, rub it off. And now I'm doing a little Kylie Jenner lip challenge with this cap. Oh, having a hard time. Nice. What is this freaking lip liner? Let me go check. Okay, it's an Essence lip liner. It kind of has rubbed off the name, but it looks like it says because duh, so maybe that's the shade. I overline just the top and bottom of my lips, not the sides, and then use a contour shade to blend it all out. And I put some under my nose too. I don't know why.
My camera keeps stalling. Put this on my mouth in the meantime.
While that Too Faced Cinnamon Lip Plumper marinades on my mouth, I'm curling my eyelashes real nice, and now I'm doing my white gel liner inner corner highlight situation. The white gel liner is by Medusa's Makeup. That's the brand. Alright, and now I'm using this Urban Decay glitter freaking eyeliner stuff in the shade Pyro and putting that on top of it and then dragging it under my eye a little bit.
I walked in, oh my god, I walked into the sushi place and she's like, are you that girl that made the viral video at Cecil's? And I was like, what? And I was like, what? Thinking about it, she's like, of the bathroom? So I was like, oh yeah.
my god.
I need to go pee. Wanna go pee with me? We go pee together?
Yeah, close the door. Well, we can high five while we're peeing. We can hold hands while we pee. Wait.
Please immediately erase this from your memory as it's happening, but I'm using this really, really expired, really old, really nasty fucking eyelash glue and using it to put gems on my eyeballs. These gems are from Amazon. I'll try to look for the freaking listing because they were a good price and there's lots of them and they're nice.
Would you think this was sick and would you buy Kaya this? But would you buy this for Kaya?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. I wanted to try the sushi and then...
You lost the sushi? This freaking bitch is dying on me, but these
No!
And as always, dabbing a little MAC Cold Hard Cash on the outer rims of my lips, giving my lips a rim job with Cold Hard Cash. We made it to the final step. This is Pat McGrath lip gloss in Dreamscape. It's so pretty, glittery, nice, and this makeup is pretty glittery nice too, if I do say so myself. Things the YouTubers say: like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, bros and hoes. Hope you're doing good. Hope you liked it. Let me know. Bye.